This is take 2 of my video this week because for some reason the first one got on my phone. It was on my phone and then it got disrupted, so I couldn't open it anymore and I had to delete it. So now I have to refilm. Anyway, so this week we're doing some more questions. I am usually the one who makes the schedule since I created this collab channel, and I try to do questions at least once a month because I just really like hearing other people's answers, and I just think it's always a good way to get to know each other even more because a lot of the questions consist of questions that you wouldn't get asked every day, and yeah, I just think it's a really fun way to get to know people more too. Yeah, so let's get started. Question 1, are you tall or short? I'm short, 5 feet. I'm only 5 feet. What's your favorite color? Teal or purple? Probably. What do you love about yourself? I love, I can be really honest, and I guess I have a creative side to me, so I guess I like that about myself too. What's your greatest flaw? Being impatient. Do you see yourself differently than other people describe you? Sometimes. I can't really think of a specific example, though. What are you really, really good at? I guess being unintentionally funny, I guess. A lot of people find me funny, and I don't think I'm that funny. But only recently I'm like, oh, I can be funny sometimes, I guess. Just my personality. How do you spend your free time? Well, I'm on summer vacation now, so I have a lot more free time now when I'm not at work. I have some stuff coming up this summer. I have a lot of plans, planning on traveling a lot, which on my main channel, where I don't really upload stuff, I'll put some travel vlogs on there. I think I mentioned in an earlier vlog or so that I am going to visit Katie this summer in less than 2 weeks now, so that's super exciting. I'm celebrating my birthday in New York, and I'll be meeting up with her as well as some of my other friends who live in the New York City area. And then also when I have the money, traveling is my main thing that I really like, and going to concerts is another thing if a favorite band or music artist isn't coming in town. Also going to the beach in the summer, love swimming. Gonna really try to get back into making YouTube videos though this summer now that I have more time. And I also really want to start a blog, and I'm starting to exercise, which is a miracle for me. So yeah. Are we raised into what we love? Or do we come to love it based on how we were raised? So this is kind of more of a deep question, and honestly I think when you're younger, based on what you like, it's based on how you're raised, but when you become older, you begin to find yourself more and find out what you really, really actually do enjoy doing, because when you're little, you get a lot more influence on your parents and your family around you, while when you're older, you meet so many new people and they have different influences on you. Do you believe in fate and destiny? For the most part, I do. Because sometimes I'll be I personally do pretty much believe that everything does happen for a reason. People come and go in your life for a reason. People leave so new people can come in, better people can come in. Which is kind of a good and bad thing. But for the most part, I believe everything is meant to be how it is. Do we define ourselves or our past? We define ourselves. Past is the past. What's the first thing you notice about someone? Well, first I usually notice, how they look. And if it's a guy, I will be oh, maybe they're cute. Or, nah, I don't really see them like that, but they're cool or whatever. But then I also, tend to notice how they act, their personality in general, I guess. I don't know. I try not to judge too much when I first meet someone. I am definitely that person who kind of likes to get to know someone if I know I'm going to see them on a regular basis. What's ideal height? I tend to like really tall guys who are like around 5'10" and stuff, even though I'm 5 feet tall, but I like tall guys. Describe personality-wise what your ideal boyfriend would be like. Okay, so personality has to be funny, obviously, but sarcastic, smartass, I love that personality. Also, just really clever, not necessarily smart, but like clever. There's a huge difference to me in between being funny and clever. And enjoys the same music as me and enjoys traveling. Those are the two main things that like really define me, I'd say, traveling and concerts and going to the beach. But I guess that can be part of travel, right? And then also someone, because sometimes I get like really stuck. I don't remember the phrase, like kind of like stuff gets in my head and I need someone to like calm me down, I guess, tell me to chill out, and yeah, I need someone like that. Or I would need someone like that. What do you look for, brains or looks? Like I said, in terms of brains, more like cleverness than actual book smart. Could you fall in love online? Yeah, I do think you can. I mean, I kind of have before, but yeah. And last but not least, how much of an age gap can you handle? 5 years older than me. I'm only 18. I'm almost 19, but either way, no more than 5 years older than me. And then I would not date someone over a year younger than me because, yeah. And that is it for this week, and I will see you guys next week.